The US Non Ffarm Payrolls came as a surprise to market participants. In fact, employment growth in the United States public and private sectors in April was much weaker than expected. The reason behind a slower than expected recovery in the United States labor market is the lack of labor force. As a result, the US dollar came under pressure, and so did the benchmark stock indexes. In response, investors revised their priorities. On Monday, the US dollar is likely to extend losses. Nevertheless, the S&P500 has been immune to the negative news from the US for a while. The index is trading at near 4,200, but it could decline on Monday as low as 4,150 and even deeper. The current situation reveals that some businesses are struggling to find enough employees as the economic recovery is clicking into gear. The labor force deficit might continue in May. Now, let's discuss how the currency market actually responded to the unexpected non-farm payrolls. The US dollar index touched 90.401, the lowest level since February 26. The index stumbled almost 500 pips in half an hour. It's unlikely to rebound before the beginning of the next week. Market participants are going to digest the news for the whole week. As the US dollar sank against other currencies yesterday, the Canadian dollar broke support of 1.2240. Today, the loonie is set to assert strength. Apart from the US dollar's weakness, the loonie is taking advantage of high oil prices. Another bearish factor for the greenback was an uptick in the unemployment rate in April, so the Canadian dollar perked up instantly in response to the downbeat employment report from the United States. Yesterday, Bitcoin faced a strong resistance at about $58,000. Earlier today, the most popular digital token came under selling pressure. Now we are watching a new attempt to break resistance of $58,000. From the technical viewpoint, Bitcoin is expected to gain ground in the short term after the price fixes above $54,500 to $55,000. This could happen on Monday. Nevertheless, it's unclear how much Bitcoin is able to advance. All in all, this trading week is closing with the unpredictable developments. The US stock market got a punch. Is it the beginning of the long-awaited correction? We will find out next week. And that's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you on Monday. We wish you profitable deals and have a nice weekend.